It is coffee time. And because it's coffee time, because the weather's been colder, our hearts and minds have turned to things of a sweeter nature. Now,
mine's always on the sweeter nature.
In the fall and in the winter, it seems like more than ever, you want to keep something on hand that you can offer guests when they come by. So every few days you find yourself making pumpkin bread, making muffins, making some kind of cake. Winter and fall, to me now, and some of y'all probably do it year round, is a wonderful time for baking. So Mama and I decided today would be a great opportunity to do some quick and easy muffins. Now we've done these for years or 2, 3 when they first came out. But I've seen a renewal of them on Facebook and on other social media groups. It's the quick and easy, healthier.
That's what I started saying.
Pumpkin muffins. It's 2 wonderful ingredients. That's all you need. You need 1 box of cake mix.
Here's a paper.
And this is just spice cake mix, and this is Great Value brand. So use whatever brand you want to use. That's not, it doesn't matter the brand. This is just spice cake. You can use this with any. You can use it with. It didn't shatter. You can use this with any kind of cake mix, yellow, white, but spice is delicious. Let me recommend spice to you. Spice cake mix and 1 can of pumpkin. This is just Libby's 100% pure pumpkin, all natural, no preservatives. And that, folks, is your recipe. That's your recipe. So into this mixing bowl, this is our Tupperware. We just sold, these were on sale last month. This is just the whole box of...
Lost a month. It's either last month or month before last one.
This is just a whole box of spice cake mix, to which we're going to add a whole can of pumpkin. Now this is, there's no oil, there's no eggs, there's nothing. And you can use this with any cake mix, and you can make cupcakes or muffins. But these turn out so good. Well, what's wrong with you? There was a dent in my can?
I hope not.
Yep, it's dented all the pieces. Look at that. Yes, Mother. Dent your can. I believe she dents these just to watch me struggle. She's back over the hammer.
I drop them in there on the pile floor.
Yeah, you hear a lot of dropping. Y'all heard all those sets out of her ring. What you do when there's a dent is you just go ahead and go back to your dent, and it'll still come right off. But it's hard to unseal around the dent, as you can see right there. Oh my gosh, that smells like fall to me. Look at that beautiful pumpkin.
Well, I smell it, and it's spice.
Oh, it's wonderful. So let's get our batter going.
I don't know if that big enough fit in that can or not.
Oh, it will. It will, Mama. It's specially made. I love Libby pumpkin. Some pumpkin don't smell like pumpkin when you open it.
Some's already pumpkin pie or whatever they call it.
You got spices in it.
It's already got spices, but this
But
is...
some of it smells like it's got a weird smell to me.
Oh, yeah.
We had some a year or 2 ago, and
They smell...
I opened up 1 can. I didn't like the smell of it. We opened up another can. It smelled the same way. We determined what's the luck of getting 2 bad pumpkins out of a batch. So we used it, and then we got some more, and they smelled the same way. So we determined that's just the way that pumpkin smells. So that's it, folks.
Let me have your spatula. I'm going to mix it. So
That's it right there. She's going to mix it to get the powder so we don't have a shower of powder.
Well, I'm going to put this lid on it anyway.
Yeah. I'm going to taste this pumpkin.
It ain't sweet or nothing.
It don't have to be. This is delicious. Libby's for the win on pumpkin for me. And we're not sponsored by Libby's. That's just my preference. Always has been. Let me give it a stir and
I'm just going to put the lid on it.
yeah.
I've got it everywhere.
You get your mixer ready and you'll be ready to roll. You go ahead and pre-stir it a little bit. You won't get that puff of powder. You'll have pretty good mixture here. Ain't that right, Mama?
Yeah. And
It's
this
thick,
lid
but
that comes with the bowl is a big too.
it's thick, folks. Now don't get nervous. Trust the process. This has got the guard. We have to have a guard with Mama. Y'all know how she likes it. Sorry for the noise. It's a part of the beautiful process of baking. I think we're safe now, y'all.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all can come out of hiding.
It's perfect.
Beautiful. It's beautiful. Probably do better with an ice cream scoop.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Mama loves that mixer. It's 1,000 years old. The Turbo or some bean. They don't even make that one no more. But I did find one. I posted it on our Amazon storefront page.
I think the little one might be big enough for us, or should it? What do you think?
Let's go big, Mama.
Go big.
Go big or
Well, don't do
stay on the
it.
porch. What was I saying? Look at that. We learned about this. It was a part of a diet that was going around a few years ago. People was using this to lose, well, to have a snack and lose weight. But, and I don't know if we've ever filmed it or not, but I did.
No, I don't think we have, but my mind ain't too great.
But I do know we have made them more than one time.
I'm feeling them pretty full.
I want big old muffins. I love big old pumpkin muffins. I like the kind you find at the coffee shop. Y'all know the ones I'm talking about. Got the muffin top on them.
I might have to switch it around.
Yeah, we'll have to clean it. This is easy, folks. For baking, if you think you can't bake, you can do this. You can do this because this is a simple little process. Mama's gonna clean that up for us. See if we can get one more muffin. Now, of course, you can go smaller and have a dozen, but who needs a dozen? This just means you can eat. You can eat only one muffin.
I wanted 2 or 3. Here you have one.
We used to make. Mama's got a mini muffin pan. Oh mercy, we used to make mini blueberry muffins. You'd have 24 of them.
I had fix them for the kids at church.
You'd have 24 of them.
They love them. Blueberry muffins and stuff for breakfast.
That perfection.
Clean off your spatula on that one. That's got it done. I would have made 24.
24? You'd have done good to get 12, Mama. This batch.
You're going to have humongous big.
If you was going to do 24, you'd have to use double the batch. This could have only made 24 with the little bitty things. All right. There you go, folks. Simple and easy. Now, we wait about 20 minutes. Y'all want to stick around for that, or you want me to just post the finished product? Because that's all we're fixing this evening. Shall we taste this?
It's not that.
There ain't no eggs in it. There ain't nothing wrong with it. Let's see. I'm going to taste it. Oh my goodness. If it tastes that good off that spatula, it's going to be dynamite. I don't know if I can wait 20 minutes on it. They'll cook quick. Let's read what the box says. This box is very thorough. I've not seen a box read like this one. This one tells you, depending on the color of your pan. Some of you bakers knew this. I knew this, but never really worried much about it, but I did know it. This says, if using a dark or non-stick pan, bake 3 to 5 minutes longer. For cupcakes, heat your oven 375 for shiny metal pan or 350 for a dark non-stick pan. Spoon batter into cups about 3 tablespoons. I think we made that quota.
I think you over-quoted.
Bake for 12 to 17 minutes. We don't even have to wait 20 minutes. And an easy bake, I bet they'll be done in 12 or 13.
Yours will have to be 20 minutes.
Mama, what you got against the big old muffin? We got fresh coffee?
Well, I put it in the craft.
See what you got. If not, I'll take 10 minutes to make a fresh pot of coffee, and I don't care if it is 6 o'clock. I'll have some fresh coffee with these muffins.
It's full. Or about full.
My cup's about half empty. Let's see here. Warmed it right up. What are y'all fixing? Have you ever made these muffins before? Spicy cake mix, can of pumpkin. That's it. 2 ingredients. And we sprayed we was going to spray the pan with canola oil, or
yeah.
No, not canola.
Avocado.
Oil, which would have made it healthy, but then we decided, we'll just use them papers and keeps them fresher longer. And then you don't have to use any spray. So it really is 2 ingredients. Pumpkin mix. Pumpkin. It's not mix. It's just pure pumpkin. Pure 100% pumpkin. And you could use pumpkin pie if you want to. But it's just that can of pumpkin and that box of cake mix. That's it. Happy birthday to somebody. I love your shirt, John. Very fall. Well, thank you. I'm trying to get in the fall spirit because it's almost half over, folks. October's already. Is today the 11th? Mother don't speak to me. She started a new thing. She don't speak, and she'll say, "I said it was in your head." Nobody here heard it.
It's the 10th. It's Mikey's birthday. The 10th.
The 10th. So it's October 10th. And they're not dry. No, Leanne, they're not dry. They're good. We've made these before. I think the original recipe, if I'm not mistaken, I got pumpkin on me. If I'm not mistaken, was with yellow cake mix, and they were really good. But you can make these with substitute the pumpkin.
You through with the coffee right now?
Mom, I'm never through with the coffee.
I mean, you're poured you some up.
Poured some. The 10th. Thank you, JP. Alexa has it on the screen, but she's got it so little who can read it. I can see the numbers for the time, but down on the bottom down there, that could be a 10, it could be 11, a 12, a 15. Who knows what that little bitty rhyme is. Love watching you and Mama. Nice shirt I get. Well, thank y'all for... I'm not the fashionista. That's Mama. This is just but it is fall. It's got orange and green and brown and another shade of orange. I mean, it's got all kinds of colors in there.
I'm trying to find that other shade of orange.
Right here, Mama.
That's burgundy, right? Orange.
Mama also loves to disagree with everything I say, no matter what it is.
Ain't that burgundy?
That's burgundy. That's a brown. That's another little shade of orange, and there's orange. See that? Is orange up to that? Oh, now she sees it after she didn't call me a liar in front of all my friends.
I didn't call you a liar.
Same as Mama. I want to tell you, they've raised about a ½ inch already. Them muffins are going to be ready. I just wanted to share this with you. Now, here's what you can do. You can completely. If you're not into that healthy stuff, you don't have to be. You can make a delicious icing to drizzle over these. Cream cheese icing. How many votes we get for that? So you could smear a beautiful cream cheese icing over top of them.
Make just a powdered sugar glaze and pour
You do a powdered sugar glaze. You can enjoy them just like they are. You could have added a handful of pecans on top of them. It's really up to you. It's up to you. You could use you could even use canned icing if you wanted to, but the homemade would be so good drizzled over top of them. But it would just add a layer of calories. Buttercream icing would be good. Homemade buttercream icing.
Put it on a plate and spread some caramel glaze over them.
You could do caramel. I love watching you, Mama. I always feel. Well, thank you, Jonathan. Thank you. Brown sugar and pecans. Oh yeah.
That would be great. Oh, that sounds wonderful.
Brown sugar and pecan glaze, and then put it up just when they're hot. Yes, all to that. Chocolate chips. Sandra's got it going on too here.
Yeah.
Good evening, Mom and John. Hello, Joanna. How are you? I love to take something this simple and make it so good. Making my mouth water, Carolyn. Me too. Oh, that sounds good, don't it? It sounds delicious. I would just cut them up warm and put cream cheese right on top.
Oh, now that's great sounding.
That sounds good too. Have a great evening. Hey, Cindy. You too. Hello, sunshine. Well, hey, Lisa, how are you? Spice can and spice cake and a can of pumpkin. That's all it is. Spice cake box, a complete box, and 1 can of pumpkin. And y'all gonna ask me, so I'll tell you. This is a 15-ounce can of pumpkin, 100% pure, all natural, no preservatives. Libby's Traditional. That's what the lid says. And that's my favorite brand. We used to try to dabble in some off-brand pumpkin. It's not as good as Libby's. Gluten-free. No GMO. Superfood. Excellent source of vitamin A. Wow, this may be better than eating broccoli.
Oh, I doubt that.
Pumpkin probably is. Let's see. Total fats, 0.5. Cholesterol, 0. Sodium, 5 milligrams. That's it. Carbohydrates, just 10. This has no oil, no eggs, no, nothing. That's it. And you can make this into a loaf. You can make a loaf, pumpkin loaf. How many times have you said loaf? Bump pan. It's just a cake. You can do it however you want to. But we like muffins. I like muffins for several reasons. They usually bake a little quicker. You can put them out in a cake plate and your guests can get one of them and it's a single serving, and you don't even really have to have a plate. You probably want to serve it to them on a saucer and with a fork, but it's a finger food. You can pick that up, peel that paper back, and eat it. So if you have a company coming over, sometimes you just have company drop by, and you're like, I wish I had something to give them besides a little Debbie cake or something. Keeping something like that in the file is a good plan of action. So it's a good thing. And we usually do have a cake plate here on the island with some
I
good...
used to have all the time. Never was I out without something.
Because every time the oven come on, she bakes something.
But I don't do that.
Because that's a good thing, Mama. You don't need something sweet here at all times for you to graze on. What are you opening up, Mama?
Some cream cheese.
What are you going to do with it, Mama? Make it icing?
No, I think I might just, like she said, dab me some cream cheese on it.
Well, if we're gonna open that and do it, let's just make a cream cheese icing and smear on.
Oh.
Put a little powdered sugar in it. Stir it up. A little vanilla. Do you want me to make a cream cheese icing now, Claire?
Yeah, I'll get some powdered sugar out.
You want to put that on the thing, put it in the microwave for 10 seconds? Or
Yeah, I'll put it in the butter.
needs to be a little warmer. I'm going to show you all these muffins. I'm going to try it. Let's try it. Here we go. Look at that. Now, right there they are, folks. Let's zoom right in here. This is my view. When I tell y'all I'm looking at... Look at that.
They're not ready.
But that's what you call a muffin. I ain't making cupcakes here. I'm making muffins. I want a muffin with a muffin top. You see how they're going? They're going to be just like downtown, y'all. I mean, those are big. They're going to be good. I don't like to play around with them little flat ones. I don't like to go somewhere and get a cupcake and the icing and the cupcake both below the paper. That paper's for the muffin stump. It ain't for the muffin top. You want your muffin top to come up big. Oh, she's opened that.
You can smell it, can't you?
It smells like fall in here. The whole house smells like fall now. Between the coffee and the muffins, it's a good thing, y'all. It's a real good thing. I'm not going to say these are healthy. I'm just going to say they're healthier. And we're fixing to smear some cream cheese on them. And that's probably not going to be the healthiest. But it's not all the time. And really and truly, Mama might eat more of them than me. But, you know, she'll graze on them maybe tomorrow. But it doesn't hurt to have some sweet something around. Every 2 or 3 days, you need to at least make something.
I'm going to remember that.
What?
You said every 2 or 3 days you need to make something.
In this, for the holidays, and you got people dropping by, wouldn't you be embarrassed if your neighbor stopped by and you didn't have something to say? Would you like a muffin with your coffee? Come on and get you a cup of coffee. That's the first thing I say when people come. Come here, let me get you a cup of coffee.
Or something to drink.
Something to drink. I hate to say, come on in, get your cup of coffee. Let me see if I can find something left over in the refrigerator for you. I'd much rather say, would you like a nice spice cake muffin? That's Southern hospitality. You didn't pick that out, did you?
What? I know. I ain't done nothing to that yet. I'm just washing up the little fingers.
The little fingers. We wasn't even planning on doing icing. And y'all flew right around and talked Mama into it.
No, I was just going to put a dab of cream cheese on it. You're the one got caught in the icing.
Okay, Mama. I guess it's all my fault that you're going to have to eat these so sugary cream cheese topped muffins. It's a quick and easy dessert. And it's kind of good for you. Oh, it's got pumpkin in it. How can it not be? Goodness. No oil. No butter. They'd be good with just butter smeared on them. Did you set a timer for these? Mother? You alright? You alright?
Yeah, I bumped my head on the cabinet.
Just knocked her brains out on the cabinet. Did it hurt?
No, I just hollered out because I wanted to.
Where'd you hit yourself? At least it's your head went and something. that you use a lot.
Oh no, it wasn't nothing. It would hurt for sure. Here, you fix it.
Here, you fix it.
I'm gonna get a bowl.
What's this bowl?
I'm gonna melt that cheese a little bit.
I was gonna put it here and put that in the microwave for 30 seconds, 10 seconds. Can I do that?
I'll put it in here. Let me put your pepper sugar. I don't need all of that because we only got just a few little muffins. Come loose.
You're standing here, folks. Impromptu icing making. She'll try to ask me to stir it up in that bowl right there.
Mix that icing up in here.
I ain't kidding. She would.
We don't need just a little.
She'll give you the smallest bowl in the house and want you to mix.
I thought there's something in there, and that was my little sister sticking.
Did you set those on 20 minutes?
On an hour and a half. No, yeah. 20 minutes.
Mama, you're getting harder and harder to decipher.
See if that's soft enough with the...
That's a musical instrument. Yeah, that's soft enough. You can use that wild blender again on this.
Mm-hmm. Mixer, not blender.
Mixer, blender.
I can put it up.
Of course you have, Mama. If you worked for the fire department, they never would put out a fire. You'd have all their hoses rolled up, and the house would still be blazing. She said, well, I thought you was through with that. You filled around with it forever.
They should be if they're filling around.
So this is 4 ounces of cream cheese that I've been limited to. And I'm going to put about 4 tablespoons of powdered sugar in here. Have you got vanilla?
I'm getting it, but I can't find the good right now.
Can't find the good? You'll have to use the bad?
Well, this is good, but you know what?
Yeah, we'll use that. We've used it for years.
Okay.
The Madagascar is good, but this is imitation. Imitation's fine. Do y'all know 1 cup of this is 1 teaspoon? Well, if you didn't know that, now you do. If you did know it, it was free anyway. And I'm going to put a little bit of butter, because butter makes it better. Two tablespoons of butter. You can make this icing up for any occasion too. If you want to add a little cocoa to it, you'll have chocolate icing. You want to add lemon to it, you'll have lemon cream icing. I feel like I need to stir this a little bit. Alrighty then. Mama said took my spatula too.
Oh, that spatula has a cake mix on it.
You stole it.
It's over here to be washed.
Let me see. Find another one.
Another one right there.
Let me see if I can find another one in this wild and woolly. This one ain't as good as my orange one, I'll tell you that. But it's a Tupperware spatula. Now there's your beautiful icing. Now look here. These muffins are done. And what was it, 20 minutes, Mama?
No, it wasn't hardly 20 minutes.
I didn't think it would be. Look here.
Because they just now went out.
These are hot, delicious, fresh out of that oven, ready to eat. Look at that. Mm-mm-mm. Now they're too hot to ice in.
Oh, yeah.
I would never want to ice in them this hot. Unless I was going to eat it immediately. And that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to ice up a couple. And then we're going to eat them. And then we'll ice these others when they cool a little bit. When I ice them, I think they're pretty, just top icing. But especially when they're hot. Get your pot holder, Mama. I want this moved out of your way. There you go. Here's your muffin. Got something to drink? Did you get you some coffee?
No, I've got a part of a Coke here. I need to not drink it though. It's too late to finish it. I'm going to get me a Sprite I got open.
All right. Can y'all see them beautiful muffins? Look at these. They just come out of the oven. Look how they rose up above that paper. Now that's like a downtown muffin. Imagine those with a little brown sugar, little pecans on top. That's just like fall, y'all. Just like fall. And we've got plenty of them. Even though I was short too because I filled them so full, but I want them full. I don't want no little stump.
Feller's one of them in the morning.
Mama's done planning on giving them away, which I hope she does because I don't want her eating them all day. Mama, we'll bless them because this is what we're eating. We ate a late lunch, and this is. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you so much for this wonderful treat, and dear Lord, we ask you to bless it for the nerves for our bodies, dear Lord, and we thank you for the fellowship. We thank you for everyone who showed up tonight, and just what a blessing it is to have them, dear Lord. And dear Lord, the prayer requests that come in, we just pray that you will answer each and every one of them, the spoken and the unspoken, dear Lord. You know the needs of every heart. Watch over us, lead and guide directly. In your name we pray. Amen.
Your hands are so good and warm.
Your hands are frozen like ice. There you go, Mama.
Yeah. I tell you, I stay cold all the time.
This is going to be a treat. Took Mama out for catfish for lunch today. We got catfish in the refrigerator. Look, the balloons, Mom.
Oh boy, I haven't been.
Thank you for the balloons. I don't know what the balloons mean. This is so good.
Tastes a lot like fall.
It does. We had catfish, baked potato, and salad. It was delicious. I just dropped pumpkin in my coffee, but that's no problem.
You know, you got some. I bought you some pumpkin spice like creamer.
Yeah. I've been drinking in the evening.
It would be good with your pumpkin muffins.
No, Mama. I don't want pumpkin overload.
Pumpkin.
I want my good old y'all's coffee, just plain, straight up, with my muffin. But now, if I'm just sitting around drinking a cup of coffee in the late evening and fall, I'll put a little pumpkin, a splash of pumpkin in it.
That's a breakfast blend from this morning.
Mm-hmm. Look, folks, it's tender. I mean, I can't do it. It's tender. See how it holds together? It's not dry at all. That's just as tender as it can be. Moist as it can be. See how it holds together? That cream cheese icing. Like I said, you can make that for anything. See, it's holding on there even on that hot one. Those would cool and be fine. But when the muffins are this textured and beautiful, I just want a little dab on them so all that beauty will show through. See how pretty that looks? Some people may not like that because they're not perfect and smooth. I tend to like it better that way. This is absolutely delicious.
Yes, this is good. I've not had no good homemade desserts in a long time here lately.
We've cut way back. Cut back on bread, bacon, but this is the season of baking. We will be baking some more stuff. Mama makes wonderful pumpkin bread. This is so good. It's still so warm.
Quick and easy.
Quick and easy. The spice cake has got all that spice in it.
Mm-hmm.
This is like you've walked into a room where somebody's had the artificial pumpkin fall smells going. Only they're real. They're real. Can't beat it. Mama will have her peanut butter and her graham cracker before she goes to bed.
If I don't eat another pumpkin.
We can't eat another one. Eat that one slow. Y'all got any questions about this?
I was trying to eat it slow, but I can't.
Eat it slow, Mama. I do a lot of baking during the holidays. We do too, Anna. Canned pumpkin and spice cake mix. That's it, Charles. Looks good. Mama's done throw that pumpkin can away that I've been showing you.
Libby's 100% pure pumpkin.
That's what it is. And she's done throw away the box too. But it was just a great value, Walmart brand.
No, I laid the box over here.
It's all right. It's a great value, Walmart brand.
Any spice.
Spice cake, but you could use any.
To be the one I had.
You can use any of them. And we have in the past. We have used Duncan Hines. There's not a bad one out there that I know of. And they're also good and tasty. Or you talented people can make your own. It's just the same. Just put your dry ingredients in there and don't put anything except a can of pumpkin. Don't put eggs, don't put oil. Just put your season, your cake flour, whatever you're using. And it's so good. And it looks like a pumpkin.
It's pretty pumpkin color.
It's a pretty fall color.
But Libby's
Pumpkin.
pure pumpkin has got a
It
real
looks like a
pretty
pumpkin.
orange
It's
color
pure pumpkin.
to it. Now the ones with all the spices in it, the pumpkin mix or
The
pie
pie
mix,
mix. Mm-hmm.
it's a darker because it has
Well,
all
I've
the
got
spices.
cinnamon.
But this cake mix has all the spices in it.
See, we just made up a half a thing of cream cheese. But that's going to be enough to top these. And we may just put that in a bowl and top as you go.
We do that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
On my breads, my pumpkin breads, banana breads,
Pumpkin roll.
now pumpkin roll, I use the cream cheese inside of it.
But we also have the drizzle.
Yeah, have extra, but now those I usually, through the holidays, have plain ones. And in a bowl of the icing, and the ones that wants the more icing can put it on it, and the one that don't just eat it plain.
Mm-hmm. Either way you go, it's going to be good. And it's simple. And it's easy. I made pumpkin pancakes in bacon. And pumpkin pancakes are
We
so
had
good.
pumpkin pancakes last year, or
Yeah.
year before last, quite a bit.
Hey, Angela Britt, how are you doing? Angela's been with us since the very beginning.
Yeah, she's a faithful fan.
Just bake the cupcakes at 350. Well, according to this box, it depends on the color you paint. If it's silver, it's at
One's
$3.50.
$3.75.
One was $3.50. The darker you're paying, you add a few minutes and a little bit higher temperature. This is a shiny silver pan, so it was supposed to be $3.50 for 12 to 17 minutes.
This was $3.50.
$3.50 for about 17
18.
minutes. And it's delicious. 15-ounce can of pumpkin. Yes, ma'am. What kind of coffee do you use? This is Y'all's brand breakfast blend. You can get it from Y'all's website. And if you do, type at the end code, it's your coupon code, John, John, capital letters, and they're going to give you 10% off everything you buy. Whether it's coffee, whether it's spices, whatever's out there. Tea.
And if you've not tried the peach tea, as soon as it comes back, try you some.
Black Friday, they'll have peach and raspberry again. They're sold out of raspberry right now. Maybe peach too.
I don't remember about the peach to say for sure.
But try it. You're going to like it. It is seasonal. Stocked up. You get 10 gallons per packet. That's a good deal because the bags, they're 10 1-gallon family-sized bags. They're wonderful. But use code JOHN, capital letters, JOHN, it's a coupon code, and they'll give you 10% off everything you buy. I'll post their link in the comments below. It'll take you straight to their page. Oh, thank you. Okay. Can you please tell me how to order the potato masher from Tupperware? The potato masher may be at a combo thing now. I don't know that they will do individual utensils, but you could find a combo with it in there. Or they'll do a special on them sometimes, so just be watching for that. And I'll also put Mama's Tupperware link below here too. They got tons of sales. They've got these coming up. I just sampled them today, but I'll give you a little intel. They're going to have these air glass. These are the antique custom salt and pepper shakers that Tupperware has.
Get my old ones, ain't they sitting?
They're just like these.
But we got letters on ours back in the 70s.
These are the teal, and they're going to come out in black. So if your table's all decked out in black, these will be coming before long with black toppers. Clear black toppers. I did sample those today. I'll get them in, and we'll have them. But they're not out there now, but that's coming. That's just a little insight to the goodie.
Back in the 70s, we had to be told which one was which.
But they're the same. If you can tell, this is the same mold.
But mine's so old.
They don't have the S on them, but this is the 70s model. This is the new ones.
Or the 60s, whatever.
Same thing. We keep these on the kitchen table over there all the time. That's our antique ones.
They go on the antique table.
We did have a kitchen table. We don't always eat here, but we do when we're filming. But we did have a kitchen table. Somebody else. Hi, John and Mama from Kentucky. Hey, Sharon White. How are you?
They're neighbors.
Hey, Kay. Those are, oh, they are, Debbie.
Yeah.
40-some years old. No, the blue ones are brand new. Thanks, man. I want the salt and pepper in red. We've got the little ones in red. They got the same kind, only they're the small ones. They have those in red, and they have had these in red before, and they'll come back around.
Just be lookout for the brochures, and they'll be in it.
They do have paper catalogs now. We don't have any, and we don't send out any because the whole catalog is on the site. You just go to do the 3 hamburger thing up here, the 3 little lines, and you'll go in there and it'll say catalog, and you can flip through it. Just slide through it just like you would if it was a book, and it's the same layout as the book. We don't even always have a book.
Unless Marie sent us one of these.
Marie did send some. Here's the new book. Create Moments to Remember Fall and Holiday 2023. So when you get in there, you open that catalog up and you're going to see these same pictures. It's just like this.
See if you can find the tip of tater masher.
Tater masher. Let's see what we can find here. Here's the knife I use all the time. It's it's in the book. Sometimes they're on special. It's a Universal Series Chef Knife. It's $32. Right there it is. Here's the scissors we have. There's a knife sharpener. Here's those little orange ones that everybody loves to watch me use. They fuss every time I use them, but I love them. There are 2 of those for $32. This is the sifter this time. They've got all kinds of stuff. Let's see if I can find that potato masher for you. Here's the new red measuring cups. There's the red spatula I use all the time. The red measuring cups we use. That's the marinator. You'll see a lot of the stuff we use right in here. Here's that mandolin that I used once. I'll use it again. Here's the cookware. Someone told me the other day, I didn't know Tupperware had cookware. You see us use this for soups a lot of times. This is the silver set. This set here is called the Universal Cookware set. Then this is the set you see us using all the time. It's the gray set here, and it is the Essentials, Cookware Essentials set. Chef Series 2, Chef Series frying pan. So this is the Chef Series. And we use these pans literally every day. So
if we cook, it's...
I haven't used anything since we got them because there's nothing, and we've used them nonstop since we got them. Let me see if I can find your tater masher.
There's the micro grill.
Micro grill.
It's not on special, is it?
No, it's very rarely on special. That's the stack cooker you see us use, but the catalog is just like the one on inlines, just like this one. You can just slide through it just like this. I don't see the utensils. They're in here.
Maybe they're in the front.
They were.
Midways.
I don't know. I can't. I've got so used to sliding and clicking. I'll be looking at a magazine like this, and I'll be going, "What's that say?" And I'll try. You've been on a computer too much or iPad when you want to upscale some pages. Upscale some pages so you can read them. Don't find the utensils, Mama. You're the Tupperware lady. Where they at?
It should be. They might have put them in the front.
There.
Very front. I was thinking one catalog was in the front. I don't see the potato masher.
It's not on there. Maybe they don't carry anything else. Some of the things didn't make it to the new catalog. Don't mean they've done away with them. It just means it's not in the new catalog.
It's not on there.
And a lot of times that's the thing. See, there's that orange special we love so good. A lot of times they're on special sometimes when they're on the catalog.
Go on,
Don't see him. You can look through there.
I was thinking they were in the front.
That's all we have tonight, folks. Good afternoon, John and Momma. How's Maggie doing today? She's doing good today, Sarah. We've not had any rain or anything. She's laid out in the sunshine a little bit today. She's feeling pretty good. Hey, from Austin, Texas. Well, thank you, Sherry. We love you all too. Hi, Mom and John. Bakersfield, California. Well, thank you, Sonia. We love you all too. Hello from Walnut Point, PA. Brian, how's it going in Pennsylvania? All right, folks, make you some muffins. These have cooled down enough now, but they're still good and warm. Let's look at them. I'll smear some icing on a couple of them, but look at that. Beautiful, beautiful pumpkin muffins. 2 ingredients. If you want the recipe tonight, it's simple. Take your cake mix, put the whole box in a bowl, put 1 15-ounce can of pure pumpkin, and mix it up. Use some papers or put you some spray, and you've got muffins. Or you can use loaf pan and do it in loaf pan.
I do a lot of mine like that in butt pans too. When if I've got company coming, it's just prettier.
Butt pan's good because you can cover it, make it pretty, as Mama said.
It's prettier, I think.
All right, Mama, anything you want to add tonight?
No, I hate the tater masher's not in there for her to look at.
I know, but it'll be back around because it's too good.
Yeah.
That tater masher is wonderful, and you can use it for all kinds of mashings. Thank y'all for sharing us around. Our numbers have gone up. We're at 73 now, 173. And we're trying to get to 175 to match Mama's age. She said the 1 didn't count. It was just a 75.
That's right.
But thank y'all for sharing us around, and thank you all for following us and being here every evening. We appreciate you. We really do.
Yes.
And we love cooking with y'all. And all through the day, we're just thinking of different things. Like, some muffins would be good. Y'all keep us thinking of good foods to eat. Don't they, Mama?
Yeah.
So we've had a good lunch, a big lunch, a late lunch. So no cooking tonight except for a little dessert. We've not fixed dessert in a long time. I just said last week to Mama, I said, Mama, you've not fixed any desserts on coffee time in forever.
And I have missed them, believe me.
You're funny, Mama. Oh, zoom in on that cat.
Sitting in too close.
You got anything you want to add, Mama?
No, I'm just glad they all joined us and happy to see everybody and then
Very
read their names. I read them before I go to bed at night and I thought, oh, they've been on here a long time. There's a new one. I try to remember a lot of them.
Yeah. All right, folks. Say good night, Mama.
Good night, Mama. God bless you all. Have a wonderful, wonderful night.
Y'all have a blessed one. Bye-bye.